Okay, guys, this is my review on Uncharted 2, Among Thieves. First of all, I got this game back when it released, back in October 13th. And this game, first of all, if you ever played the first one was an amazing game. Um, it was amazing. It was one of the best looking PS3, if not the best looking PS3 game. I think it was the best looking PS3 game when it came out. And this game was just, the first one was so amazing. I mean, it had excellent story. It was only about 8 hours long, which is a little short, but it had awesome gameplay. You know, you had it's an action adventure, third person shooter, cover based, and the cover system felt pretty good. In the first one, and the story and the cutscenes were really what shined. I mean, this game, like when you play the cutscenes, it's just so cinematic. I mean, it's just unbelievable. I mean, when you're watching the cutscenes, they just seem so believable. And I was watching the behind the scenes footage for this game and the last one, and they actually record, the voices and stuff while they're, doing the scene, doing the motion capture and stuff. They actually record the voices when they're doing that. So anyway, that was one of my favorite games of '07, and it's just an amazing game. It still is an amazing game. The second one, somehow they've actually stepped up everything about the first one. The storyline's actually a little bit better than the first one. Um, the gameplay's a lot better. The visuals, let me tell you, the visuals look amazing. I mean, it's up there with Killzone and Metal Gear Solid 4, but the colors and stuff. I mean, this game is just so vibrant. I mean, I find myself, when I'm in the middle of a gunfight, I'll like stop and look around, and just look at the scene. Like, oh my god, look at the vista. Oh my god, look at that mountain. Oh my god, look at that lake, or look at those birds playing, or something like that. Like, it's just so amazing. I mean, you see kids playing, in this little city. Later in the game, like when you, it's later in the game, but you see these little kids playing, kickball and stuff. It's just little details like that. I mean, you see this beautiful, beautiful vista, like right outside that town, and it's just amazing. I mean, it's jaw dropping. And second of all, the gameplay in this game is actually a lot better than the first one. Actually, I mean, yeah, you can still take cover. Yeah, you can still climb objects just like the first one. You still have combat. The combat feels a lot better because when you first in the first one they didn't have a counter system, but in this one, you press square 3 times or 2 times, and then you press triangle to dodge or counter, and then he'll press triangle again and lock the person out. It's a lot better, and a lot better than the first one. And this one's a little about 1.5 times longer. It's about 11 hours maybe. I first played through was about 10 something, and it was just an amazing, amazing game. Um, Sorry about that. Anyway, for you guys didn't know the first one or the second one, this game storyline is just amazing. I mean, it's you play as Nathan Drake as he did in the first one, and basically, Harry Flynn, an old friend of yours, and Chloe Fraser, they meet up with you, and they get you to steal this artifact from his museum, and then you get caught, and you get betrayed by Flynn, and Sully busts you out, and basically you go team up with Chloe and Sully to double cross him, basically, and get him back. You find out that he's working for Lazarovich, and he's after the Chinchimati stone. I really can't talk today. I'm sorry. Anyway, you find out that he's looking for the Chinchimati stone, and basically you just go around the world and try to find the temple that you're looking for that has the Chinchimati stone in it. And eventually he finds it, and you find this kind of world where the Chinchimati stone is located. It's kind of like, it's like real. I mean, it's like old, old buildings and stuff, but they're guarded by these guardians that are freaking hard to beat. Just one. I mean, they're really hard to beat. I mean, they're freaky looking. I won't ruin the end though. I mean, it's a good ending though. It's a funny ending actually. I thought it was hilarious. This game is just. I thought the first one was hilarious because Drake he just makes things so funny. I mean, and Sully too. In the first one he made it funny too, and Chloe. But in this one, there's more people. You know, they got Sully, you got Chloe, you got Drake still. Gets let's see. He, what else do you got? You got Flynn here. He's pretty funny at the beginning. You got Lazarovich. He's the big bad guy in this one. Um, this game is just amazing. They released DLC for it. For the online, and the online is actually it's like you might think it's just tacked on, because the first one didn't have it, but this one actually it's really good. It reminds me a lot of like Gears and Indiana Jones kind of mixed together, because you can take cover and you can still climb stuff, and you know you can jump and stuff like that, and you can just do all kinds of stuff that you can't really do in Gears. But it's not a gripe or nothing. I mean, I'm not talking bad about Gears, but I'm just saying like it's just they took the perks and stuff from Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2 and just put them in this game, and they work so well. I mean, you have one where you drop a grenade when you die, and you have one where you can aim, you know, with blind fire, aim faster, and without, and you have one where you can, aim faster, and one where you can reload faster, just like the first Call of Duty game. I mean, Modern Warfare 1. It's just like that. I mean, it's the exact same perks and stuff. But the problem, I think the only thing that I kind of hate is you can only have 2 perks. But you can choose your character, and as you level up, you can buy new characters and new guns for co-op. And you can buy, new perks and stuff like that. So, and the co-op is actually really good. It's 3-player, and they only got like 3 or 4 different levels, I think. And they're pretty hard though. They also got a horde mode, kind of like on Gears, where you gotta defend the treasure and get it to a different place, and you gotta defend it against all these enemies and stuff. And you can revive your teammates and stuff, so that's cool. It's pretty well done. I give this game, honestly, like I'd give it a 9.8 out of 10, cause it's that good. I mean, I bought this game 5 or 6 months ago, and I still play it. I mean, it's that good of a game. If you don't own Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, go out and buy this game. It's that good. It is an awesome, awesome game. It's my favorite game of the year back in '08. It's just an amazing. It deserved Game of the Year for Spike and Spike would give it Game of the Year. It deserved Game of the Year. This is an awesome, highly underrated game. But man, oh my God, it's perfect. I mean, honestly, like. I mean, when you play it, you're gonna love it. I mean, I know anyone that likes action adventures or third-person shooters with a cover system, it's gonna feel good. I mean, you're gonna like it. You're gonna laugh how much. And you got multiplayer too, and then you keep coming up with DLC for. They got co-op. They're not coming out with co-op DLC or nothing, but they have multiplayer DLC. Like competitive and stuff. So that's good. But honestly, this game is awesome, awesome. Go get it. It's an awesome game. I'm giving it like 3 or 4 thumbs up because it's an amazing game that you must get. If you don't have a PS3, go get a PS3 and buy this and God of War 3. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment, and rate. Thank you.